Today's show is pre-recorded.
Y'all know what time it is. Y'all don't know, y'all better ask somebody. Hat on, suit on, looking like the Dapper Dawn, giving them all dressed like $1 million bucks, things in its cuffs. Y'all tell me who could it be but Steve Harvey? Yeah, they're listening to me. Put your hands together for Steve Harvey. Put your hands together. Steve Harvey. Why don't you join? Yeah. You gotta turn it on, turn it on. Steve Harvey in the morning, y'all. Turn it on, turn it on. Steve Harvey in the morning, y'all. You gotta turn your radio on. Turn them out, Steve Harvey got to turn them out. Steve Harvey turn them on to the morning, y'all. Come on, do your thing, Big Daddy.
I sure will. Good morning, everybody. Y'all listening to The Voice. Come on, dig me now. One and only Steve Harvey. Got a radio show. Yeah, I do. Tickle me when I say it, but I do. Like I say always, it just is a constant reminder of how good God has been. So my question to you is, what's stopping you from having the life that you want? What's stopping you from having the life that you want? I know a lot of people who have given up on achieving the life of their dreams. But I know they'd still want them if they could get to them. But they just allowed to settle for so many reasons. So who I'm talking to is you today. What's really at the core of stopping you? What is that? Is it your friends or your associates? Is it the fear of what you think somebody else will think of you if you decide to change? Is it what I used to call the call of the wild? Is it the fact that you keep thinking that the thing that you're doing that's providing you these momentary moments of pleasure that really ain't really good or healthy for you, you don't want to stop doing that because you got just a little bit more something else you want to do? I call that the call of the wild. You know, it's just out there. Them streets is calling you. Them lights is calling you. You know, them girls is calling you. Them guys that's on the wrong side keep calling you. You can't seem to make a decision about the right guy. You keep picking the wrong guy all the time. What is it that's stopping you from having the life that you really want to have? So whatever the reason you're choosing, that's the reason that's stopping you from having the life that you want to have. It's no good, because at the end of the day, here's the real deal. See, God is available. And God is available for all of us. And God has a plan for all of us. And God wants the very best for all of us. That's the truth of the matter. So now, what we going to do to get started having that life? First of all, if it's your friends, I want you to understand something. Your friends can't save you. A lot of your friends offer no real help for you. Most of your friends don't have the answer themselves. I mean, it's just a wide range of reasons. And misery loves company. So usually when your friends are in a bad position, they kind of like company in that bad position. Your friends ain't going to church. You're going to be their friend. They don't really want you to go to church. You know, your friends don't pray. So why would they offer up prayer as a solution to you? You know, your friends don't really get the fact that if you treat people better, people would treat you better. So what's that? So your friends are a lot of times the reasons, the peer pressure of what, and then the thought in your mind of what they gonna think once they find out I don't do what they do anymore. Who cares what they think other than you? I mean, really, you can't let what somebody thinks of you stop you from having the best life you wanted to have. If I went by that theory right there, I wouldn't even be on this mic this morning. I would have never become a stand-up. I would have, had I listened to the people around me who clearly told me when I quit my job to pursue this, boy, don't you quit your job. You got a family. Boy, don't you do this. You ain't got no bit. That ain't no security in that. Get yourself a job. Go down here and work your brothers. Go to work over here. I heard all of that. I didn't let that stop me from pursuing this. Why would you allow that to stop you from pursuing your relationship with God so you can have the best life you could possibly have? You gangbang because they've convinced you that this is the family situation and love that you don't have, and they've convinced you that this is your only way, your only source of getting over. And then you drum up these ignorant reasons, man, for staying with it. But they sound so good when you listening to everybody else you surrounded by telling you why we gang banging, why we holding this block down, why we slanging this thing here right here, why we letting it go like this here. You keep listening to them when all in your heart of hearts you know this ain't right. You already know, but you allow that form of the call of the wild, that wanting to be accepted by a group of people who trying to get you to accept a way so you can further their progress, to even prove that you worthy to be around them. You got to commit some type of crime to even prove that you worthy to be around them. Then when you get busted on the crime, what happens to that? Where your family at now? They don't come down there to see you because guess what? They can't turn in their ID at the desk at a law enforcement center, so now your homies can't come visit you. And then, your family back out here, they ain't taking care of your family because it's all about them. Then you learn that. What is it that's stopping you from having the life that you always wanted to have? What is it? Why are you a repeat offender? Why do you keep checking yourself back into that institution? Why, man? Why won't you get it together? Why won't you give God a try? Why won't you disassociate yourself? Why would you continue to be a part of a revolving door system and becoming the farm system for these institutions that ain't got nothing for you? But you keep going back in there, and then every time you go in there, and then your little homies or your gang-banging little silly little friends try to make you think that's a badge of honor. There ain't no badge of honor, man. That's one more scratch on that record. That's one more nail in that coffin. That's one step closer to that third strike where you ain't gonna ever get out. It's one step closer to that graveyard. You keep on. Why would you not give God a try? Why would you not go and see what your life could really be? What is it that's stopping you? Because see, I got news for you. There's nothing like waking up free. I don't care who you are. There's nothing like waking up with the joy in your heart. Now, if you ain't going to be free, get the joy in your heart, the satisfaction of knowing that you're accomplishing something with your life. Help somebody behind them bars. Get in the program. Show these young cats when they come in a better way. But don't you dare sit there, man, and just ride it out. And, man, just go and get the fullest life that you can have. You know what it feels like to wake up and be on your way somewhere, knowing that you have something to accomplish, that you can change somebody, that you can stop somebody from going down the road you went down. It's a whole lot of ways to make your life better. But why would you not go and have the best life you can have? What is it that's stopping you? Really? Really? So you think that Satan really has your best interests at heart? That little thing your mama kept telling you about praying, you wasn't listening, was you? But you know, it ain't ever too late to get back to that. It ain't ever too late to turn around. It ain't ever too late to get your life together. It ain't ever too late to seek God. And it ain't ever too late to pray. Don't forget to pray. Don't be ashamed to pray. And don't be too proud to pray. Because prayer changes things. Prayer changes people too. I'm a witness to that.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Is it everything? Yes, it is. Is it pretty much the same? In some ways. Has anything changed? It usually does. But one thing for sure, in the words that will irritate Shirley Strawberry the most, we is who we is.
Yes, we is.
Let the show begin. Welcome to the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Boy, that felt so good to me. Oh, boy. Girl, that just ran through me in a way that's for the dude that told me that, remember a caller we had one time that said, you need to speak better grammar. His kids driving to school listening to you.
Yes.
Well, that's what they going to school for. Let them teachers do what they do. That ain't what I'm forced. Clearly, I'm not a teacher. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the ride. I played one on TV, and that was the hardest thing I've ever done. Actually care about the education of children. What? I was so out of place being said. Ladies and gentlemen, Shirley Strawberry, Carla Farrell, Mississippi Monica Jr., and the legend that is nephew Tommy Jr.
You know one thing, all that bad grammar got you out here balling, though.
Out of control.
Out of control.
The plane.
All that irregular talking.
Cause I've understood one thing clearly.
What's that?
If you can perfect anything, it can be of value to someone else.
Oh, okay. I like that. Uh-huh.
People pay for expertise in this country.
Yes, they do.
So let's go over the values, what I've learned from all of you. Shirley has a voice that has earned her a living in radio.
True that.
One of the best voices I've ever heard. Carla went to school, educated herself in broadcast communications and things like that, and she understands the business of radio, numbers, Nielsen, all of this.
We don't know it all.
Stuff don't know nor care.
Creative.
Music, program directing, programming, all that right here, organization, show timing, and she has a job. Mississippi Monica went to school and got about 18 degrees in all different types of stuff. And just know she would tell you like clinically what's wrong with you. And then at the same time, don't know nothing wrong with her. Junior has somehow managed to overcome sickle cell anemia to become one of the top young rising comedians in the game today and learn to laugh at his pain. And Tommy has mastered being a fool. Once you master something, there you have it, and we all get checks.
Yes. All right. Thank you, Steve. Coming up at 32 minutes after, we will hear from the nephew as he runs that prank back right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
No one likes having to choose. That's why with America's best lineup of hybrids from Hyundai, you get the best of both worlds. Like the reliable and efficient Tucson hybrid with America's best warranty. Or the stylish yet capable Santa Fe hybrid with the power to navigate toughest terrain. It's like having your cake and eating it too.
Hybrids from Hyundai, it's the best of both worlds. Visit HyundaiUSA.com or call 562-314-4603 for more details.
It is time now to run that prank back with the nephew. Nephew, what you got for us?
I got that check settlement. That's what I had yesterday. I got it today. All right. I'll be back in another hour. But let me go get you this first. Check settlement. Cat dog, if you would. Thank you. Thank you.
Hello?
Right. I'm trying to reach, please.
This is she.
How you doing? It's attorney over at and Associates.
Uh-huh.
All right. Want to give you a call. I just got your file that hit my desk, and we got a check going out to you on Monday. You came in yesterday, correct?
Yes.
Okay, listen, we got a few little glitches here we want to go over with. I want to go over with you and make sure we get this all ironed out before you come in on Monday, and I'll have a check definitely waiting on you when you get here. All right, you're supposed to be getting $6,410.
Okay.
Unfortunately, it's being reduced to $1,200 due to injuries not being as bad as they say it was. A lot of calculations got really mixed up on our paperwork here. And please keep in mind that on the $1,200, we still haven't taken out our fee, which is like about $33 1/3. We'll have a check for you on Monday in the ballpark of $400 to $500.
Hold up. Okay, I'm still not getting it. So, what was the total amount that y'all got from the law, from the insurance?
Evidently, the person that did these calculations completely did them wrong. I do apologize for this being a mishap on our part, and it's totally screwed up. And I do apologize on the behalf of the association here that we've dropped the ball on that. But your actual check has been reduced to $1,200. Okay? And that's without us taking the law fees out of it. So that
doesn't sound right, because how would $6,000 cover the doctor bill and the chiropractor?
Well, from my understanding, man, what they're also stating is that your injuries are not that bad. And I don't want to be the bearer of bad news. They're actually wondering if you were actually hurt at all. So
I was actually hurt, because I even had to get injections.
Okay.
From the chiropractor.
Okay, and do you have any? I have some medical documents here, and I understand that you've been going, and you probably, it looks like you went over at least 2 months going to the doctor and getting therapy, and
that was his call. That was the chiropractor's call. That wasn't my decision.
Okay, well
that was his call for my injury.
Exactly, and a lot of these doctor fees and that you've gone to has eaten up a lot of these funds. And I tell you, these doctor bills, they get pretty high out there. I do want to apologize. What we're going to do here, since we've dropped the ball on this, we're going to give you the check for $1,200 and not even take the law fees out of it. And I'll have that check waiting on you on Monday morning.
That's still okay. I understand what you're saying, but what I'm trying to figure out is I need to see some paperwork of stating what was the total amount check that was written from the insurance company, plus what was the portion that was supposed to be taken out for the chiropractor, plus what was the portion that was supposed to be taken out from the doctors itself. For the amount that you're telling me, $6,000, that's not wouldn't have covered that, and leave me with only $1,200.
Okay, I'm not at liberty to let you look at this paperwork anymore. I'm calling you basically to let you know I have a $1,200 check for you. If you don't want that, then you can go ahead and take some other legal action.
That doesn't sound right. Why would for the entire month? Because I got the paperwork from the chiropractor stating what amount was paid.
I understand that, ma'am. What I'm trying to let you know, Manish, is what's going on right now is the response coming back is that you're not actually hurt at all. That's what they're saying. They're saying you're not hurt at all. Actually, I don't want to use the words, but they're saying that you've been faking this the whole time.
I need to see some paperwork before I time to check it. This doesn't sound right. That doesn't make any sense.
Well, right now, I'm the last person that this file is going to come across. It's coming across my desk. This is pretty much a take it or leave it option. And if you don't
leave an option, no. I mean, you don't have to get attitude with me, because you are my lawyer and I am your client.
Well, you're not going to raise your voice. You're not going to raise your voice at me. That's not going to happen either. So let's pipe it down a bit, okay? Now, here's what we're going to do. Do you want the $1,200 check or do you not want it? Now, I've already waived the fees of the attorneys here. Do you want the $1,200 or do you want me to reduce it to $400?
No, I don't want $1,200, because I'm going to take you to court. Because that doesn't sound right for you to me around. You're supposed to be my lawyer.
I'm being the best attorney that you probably could afford, young lady. Okay? And I'm trying to do the best I can to help you. Now, if from what I understand is...
I'm sorry, sir, that's not going to be acceptable. I just have to get a lawyer to sue you, because that's not acceptable.
You people continue to want to...
I came in the office yesterday when we came in. How all of us work got me.
I wasn't there during the meeting yesterday. Like I said, these papers just landed on my desk today. What I'm not going to tolerate is you people consistently wanting to file a lawsuit on somebody. Now you want to file a lawsuit on me. You're going way too far with this.
This doesn't sound right. I want to talk to because I've never heard of you. I only heard of
Okay. Well, now you've heard of me. And I work here as well. And I'm not going to stand you dismantling me the way that you're doing.
I just have to get a lawyer to sue you, because that's not acceptable.
I got one more thing. This is Nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. You just got pranked. You got pranked by your husband.
Oh, kick you.
Oh, your husband told me. She been waiting on that check.
Yeah, I had me hot. I was about to go by that little office tomorrow when I get off of work.
All right, baby, let me ask you something. Tell Tommy, what is the baddest radio show in the land?
Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, baby, look here. Get your check. Come on, ta-da. Come on, Cletus.
King of prank.
Settlement.
You think I'm stupid right now? Catch me this weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Helium Comedy Club, Alpharetta, Georgia, right outside of the ATL. The nephew will be there all weekend long. Tickets are on sale right now. Stupid is on the way. And you get all the stupid this time. This ain't just Tommy, like, 15 minutes. He gonna come out. He gonna host. He gonna do this. No. You gonna get that hour and 15. This is the nephew. You finna get all that. You finna get everything. You finna hear the journey. Through the drama, through the cancer, out the cancer, still standing, the testimony, all of it at the same time, wrapped up into comedy. And you can't beat that. I couldn't write it. It wrote itself. Come see it.
Oh. Okay. All right, nephew. Coming up next, it is Ask the CLO. Our Chief Love Officer, Steve Harvey, is back and in the building right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Hey, everybody, it's your favorite play cousin, Junior. You know what? I love having cookouts in the summertime, but it is so expensive. But have you heard about what Sam's Club is doing, though? With locked-in summer value until July 22nd, prices are held over on 1,000 items, from paper plates to trash bags to sunscreen to ice cream, even apple pie. It's a no-brainer to join Sam's Club because locked-in summer value can help you save on all the things you need to have a great summer. I plan on joining. I think you should, too. Go sign up for a membership and join Sam's Club today at samsclub.com/join.
Coming up at the top of the hour in entertainment news, the class of 2026 Hollywood Walk of Fame has been announced. It's wedding season. First, Jeff Bezos, and now Cleveland Browns quarterback Deshaun Watson has tied the knot. We'll talk about that. Also, in trending fun news, Chuck E. Cheese has launched Arcades for Adults. We'll talk about all of these stories at the top of the hour. Yeah, but right now, it is time to ask the CLO, our Chief Love Officer, Steve Harvey. All right, this is from Angel in Teaneck. CLO. Angel writes, I spent the week with my parents in Ohio. My dad told me that he doesn't love my mom anymore and he wants to move out, but he needs to know that I'll take care of my mom if he leaves her. I don't want that responsibility. What do I tell him?
God.
Well,
He just told her that, Dad.
Yeah, that's a lot.
What do I tell him? Tell him that you don't want the responsibility.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what else to tell you. See, he wants you to take care of her, but he wants to leave. See, all right, first of all, Daddy got something else to do.
He didn't got time.
Daddy want to go do something else to do.
Yeah.
People do fall out of love. People change. People view things differently. Who you are today is not who you were yesterday. That's the case with all of us. Mm-hmm. So your dad made a decision. That's not your responsibility, though, and you just have to tell him that. Dad, just like you have to honor your decisions and you're free to make yours, I want to be able to be free to make mine, too, and that doesn't include taking care of your mom. Now, how old are they is the number one question.
Right, and it doesn't.
Because now, if your mama was bedridden or something like that and he tired and he leaving, then he got to make some other arrangements. It can't be you.
Yeah.
Because what you can't do if it's a medical reason why your mother needs caring for, or he just saying stop by and check on her because it's going to devastate her, that's a whole nother thing. So I don't know enough particulars, but I'd always look out for my mom if I was you. But at the same time, if he's talking about becoming a caregiver, then Pop going to have to make some arrangements.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. Moving on to Marcus in Monroe. Marcus says, I had sex with my cousin's girlfriend. I didn't know they were dating. She had sex with me on purpose to make my
Start over, Shirley.
All right, this is from Marcus and Monroe, Steve. He said, I had sex with my cousin's girlfriend. He didn't know they were dating. She had sex with me on purpose to make my cousin mad. I don't want any parts of this. Should I be honest with him about how it went down or wait to see if she tells him?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's a lot.
They could have had her there.
Yeah. This is a case where what? He should do what, CLO?
Lie or
see,
tell
that's
the
a
truth.
tough one.
Let me hear.
Well, see, the truth is he don't have to lie, but the truth ain't gonna be good though.
No, but
you understand. So I ain't saying you gotta lie. It's all we trying to figure out is should you say something or not.
Period.
But now, if you wait and she say something first, how she frames it could look messed up for you. If you try to get out in front of this, this gonna look bad anyway. This chick is trifling.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
She gonna use two relatives to get back at each other. Now, I don't see why either one of y'all want her myself.
Well, what is he gonna do?
Well, he didn't know.
So he didn't know that his cousin was dating the girl.
Right. He didn't know that was his girlfriend. Right.
Man, I had no idea. She came to me to get with me. Oh, boy, that's crazy.
But don't you think he's got to say something, though? Because if she says something, it's really going to be bad.
I'd get ahead of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, but what is she going to say, though?
That's why I slept with...
your cousin. She's trifling, so she'll say, I slept with your cousin.
Well, then I'll get ahead of it.
He tried to get with me. Tried to get with me. Your cousin tried to...
I would get ahead of it.
Yeah.
And go, cuz, look, man, I ain't know nothing about this being your girlfriend, but here's what happened. And, man, this is crazy. And then she told me that afterwards, that she tried to get mad with you. But had I known this, there's no way I would have did this, but I didn't know, bro. I'm just coming to you like a man so you can know what you're dealing with.
Yeah.
So tell the truth.
He's going to be mad.
Okay.
Woo,
that's the only truth we gonna tell y'all to tell. That was right.
That's all we get.
The only one.
All right.
Well, let's get back to line. What's the next? Come on.
Next question.
Moving on to Rosandra in Norcross. Rosandra writes, I was entertaining a man in my bedroom, and my 7-year-old knocked on the door and asked if my company was spending the night. Oh, I was embarrassed, so I asked the man to leave. He said I need to discipline my son. What did he do wrong?
Well, he's 7.
Yeah.
I don't know that he did nothing wrong.
Right.
Hey, man, I live here. You don't live here. That's my mama. That ain't your mama. I don't see nothing that the 7-year-old did wrong. Discipline your son. He's 7.
Right.
I want to talk to my mama now. He don't care who in there.
Is he spending the night?
Is he spending the mama?
Or what?
You having a sleepover?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I need to know, because normally I come in there around 2.
Get in the bed with my mama.
It's nothing like sleeping with your parents. It's just nothing like it. All right. Moving on. Last one, Steve. This is Jarvis in Inglewood. Jarvis writes, I'm 39 years old and my wife is 27. I always make excuses to avoid hanging out with her friends because they are so young. She said it's unfair that I don't want to be involved in her personal life. Do I have to get to know these young people?
Well, your wife young, dog.
Yeah.
You know, now, every now and then you're going to have to swallow it and just, go out on a couple of little
Be nice.
things with them, But you married this girl. She's 12 years younger than you.
But they doing young stuff, though.
Yeah. But he gonna have to go.
He gonna have to go.
Yeah, hey, man, you're going to have to get you a joystick and practice. Figure out how them video games work. You can get you a joystick and practice it. You know, hey man, when y'all sitting around each other, get on your iPhone and you text your wife while she's sitting right next to you. You know, and be on your smartphone and just Google stuff while they talking. That's all they do.
That's what young people do.
Man, I saw a whole group of young people outside at a park sitting under a tree. They was all on their phones.
No interaction, no communication. Yeah.
They get together
Learn
to
some
hang out, to
Glorilla.
be
You
on
better
the
get you a
phone.
Glorilla album.
Yeah, you gotta go to the concert. Tell them
Right,
Glorilla.
better get out there.
All right. Thank you, CLO and Junior. Coming up at the top of the hour, we'll have some entertainment news for you right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Well, the class of 2026 Hollywood Walk of Fame has been announced. It's Demi Moore, actor Keith David, Good Morning America anchor, Robin Roberts, Miley Cyrus, Bone Thugs and Harmony, the Clark sisters, and Shaquille O'Neal.
Nice.
In addition,
Shaq.
really nice. That's a nice class right there. In addition, this Thursday, July 10th, legendary actor Glenn Turman will receive his star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. So congratulations to them all, and especially Glenn Turman, because we grew up with him, Cooley High, all of that.
on. Yeah.
Different world. Yeah.
Yep.
Congratulations.
It's hard to believe Demi Moore doesn't have a star already.
Yeah, of all the movies she did.
don't?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah. Bone Thugs and Harmony, that was
Cleveland
the
in the
surprise for me.
Cleveland.
It's the first of the month. All right.
Yeah, I wasn't going to say nothing, but you know, Cleveland already out there strong.
Yeah, that's right. And the Clark sisters. Wow. Yeah.
That's big.
Huge.
That's beautiful.
And
I said Cleveland already out
We
there
know
strong.
you got
That's what I said.
one. We know.
we were all there
Cleveland,
for
talking
it.
about Cleveland.
Yes, we were there.
That's for Cleveland, though.
But Steve, you know that your ceremony, your Walk of Fame ceremony was great when you got your star. But that after party, though, wow. With Samuel L. Jackson and all the people. Remember that? It was so good. Your after
Oh,
party.
you scared me. You know, Diddy just got to go.
You know what?
I'm like, I must have missed the
Scared
part.
me. I said, what the hell?
It was in the daytime.
Yeah, your after party, y'all was, your after party was wild. I said, what the hell have I thrown at?
Ellen was there.
Yeah, Ellen DeGeneres. It was fun. It was so fun. Dr. Phil. It was just a lot of fun.
It was in the daytime, though.
It was in the daytime.
Yeah, I'm
Yes.
sitting there going like that.
That was
Your
not an after party.
It was called a
the celebration was
reception,
over.
Shirley. It was a reception.
A reception.
Sid was
said-
there. Sid.
She said,
we had so
yeah,
much
your after party was crazy. Everybody was there. I'm sitting there.
Hey.
I got quiet. I said,
You
after
so
party?
I was wondering why
What
you
the
shut
hell?
down. I saw your face.
What the hell have I ever thrown an after party?
That was not an after party.
It was fun. Okay, it was fun. Your reception was fun, even though I called it an after party. All right. In other entertainment news, it's wedding season. Amazon founder and billionaire Jeff Bezos married his second wife, Lauren Sanchez, on June 27th in Venice, Italy. We all saw it on social media. The wedding was a star-studded event costing over $50 million, but don't worry, Jeff Bezos can afford it. He is worth $237 billion. Okay.
Stop playing.
Billion with a B.
James.
All right.
Well,
So what is a
married
little?
right there.
Yeah, what's a little $50 million wedding to him? Okay.
Nothing.
Also, NFL and Cleveland Browns quarterback Steve Deshaun Watson married his longtime girlfriend, Jilly Anais, in Miami on July 3rd. According to Page 6, Jilly is a swimsuit model, singer, and cookbook author. She's beautiful.
Oh, the girl
Deshaun
can cook.
and Jilly. Yeah.
She can cook.
Yeah, girl can cook.
Just
Let her cook.
Okay.
Let her cook.
Okay, that's what y'all want to go with? She can cook. That girl can cook.
She is
Okay.
gorgeous. She is
Okay.
gorgeous.
She's a beautiful girl.
Yeah.
She's a beautiful girl.
Okay.
I know what you're talking about, but want to get to the obvious.
Yeah, the first thing I said was swimsuit model. Hello. Okay. Deshaun and Jilly chose to forego a wedding party and instead have their respective brothers serve as best man and man of honor. We all know Jilly stood by Deshaun throughout his NFL legal drama and sexual misconduct allegations with massage therapist. Deshaun will likely miss a lot of games during the 2025 season due to re-rupturing his Achilles back in January. He signed a 5-year, $230 million fully guaranteed contract with the Browns that happened back in 2022. Yeah. What, Steve? What?
Man, what?
Y'all got five quarterbacks, dog. Y'all doing good over there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Don't know who y'all gonna use, but y'all got 5.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Well, we got 5 people. Somebody gonna throw it.
Yeah.
Well, are you hopeful this season?
No. Why would I? Why would I do
you
that?
You said 5 quarterbacks. That's something.
5 quarterbacks. Well, why would I be hopeful?
Let me ask you something, Uncle Steve. Just really serious when it comes to these Browns. Yeah. How hard it is to be a fan of the Browns?
See, y'all don't know. Y'all finna find out in Houston. Oh, yeah. Oh, you see, y'all finna find out. All that get your hopes up.
We ain't got 5 quarterbacks now. You know that.
But you got that one boy that played tremendous rookie season. This boy was
C.J. Stroud.
Outstanding. The 5 quarterbacks don't mean nothing. Because I can tell you right now, Deshaun Watson ain't gonna play. Because he done ruptured his Achilles doing something. What was he doing? Dancing?
He wasn't playing the game? Football?
He was playing.
I don't know.
He was dancing?
You think a massage will help? You think that?
No, he don't need. He don't
That's
need
the last thing he needs.
And then we drafted that boy from Oregon. Don't nobody know who that is. If they try to dig up Joe Flacco one more time, and then we got number 4. We got Prickett from Pickett, whatever his name is, Pickett from the Steelers.
Kenny.
They didn't want him. And we got Shador. Now, let's give Shador some time and put him on out there.
Okay. All right. Coming up at 20 minutes after the hour, Steve, you always have funny vacation stories. We want to hear some right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Do you think astronauts fight over elbow room? Probably, because advanced tech doesn't always mean more space. Until now. Introducing the Hyundai Ioniq 9, a 3-row electric SUV with over 300 miles of range, ultra-fast charging capability, and lots of space.
The all-new Hyundai Ioniq 9. Space in an EV. Visit HyundaiUSA.com for more details. EPA estimated range for Ioniq 9 based on fully charged batteries for comparison purpose only. Actual range will vary based on several factors.
All right, Steve, so you're back. We're all back from vacation, but you always have the best vacation stories ever. So what happened? Tell us. We know something happened. So what was it?
First of all, just let me say this.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know how to post.
Because we saw you on.
You was all
I
over
don't.
it,
I don't do none of that.
Mm-hmm. Hey,
let me clear up a couple things.
Okay.
The bag that everybody been asking me about,
that big old bag.
Yeah,
is not a Birkin.
Oh, what is
it's
it?
by Hermes. It's called a hack, a HAC.
Oh,
it's called a hack.
Mm-hmm.
It's just HAC.
Okay.
It is a travel bag. It's not a purse. It's too big to be a purse.
Yes,
you look that on your arm. What's in it? House shoes, pajamas, toiletries, headsets, a computer, stuff I use to travel. These long flights, I ain't just saying 2 hours.
Yeah.
That's what that's for.
I got house shoes, pajamas, stuff like that you wear on the plane.
Okay, so that was a talk. That was a big talk.
Yeah, you just need a little beach bag, though. That's all.
And then let's stop right there. Beach bag.
What? Nephew, what?
Now, what I'm not finna do is be po for you.
So you can be comfortable.
Now I'm on here with a beach bag, got got sandals on the side of it, or Walton Beach, or what's that beach down there? You know, spring bag with spring break on it. I'm not finna do that.
All right.
Now let's clear up something else.
Yeah. Back to the stories.
Vacation.
Them bags don't cost $450,000. Let's stop saying
Who said that? Who said that?
A whole lot of people. Man, that's a $500,000 bag, man. You crazy. Hey, man, stop calling me with this. Secondly, man.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Like I've learned, like over the vacation, you know, that Jeff Bezos got married, had a $50 million wedding. Yeah. I didn't care.
Okay.
I didn't care. That's his money.
Right.
You know,
$237 billion.
What they got to do with your vacation?
I was on it enjoying his wedding on my vacation. I was thinking of what I could have did with the $50 million.
Yeah. He spent that on his wedding. Yes.
Must be nice.
But that's all, you know, just
you had a good time?
I had enjoyed my time with my girl, man. It was just us.
You guys looked amazing, too.
Yes.
You guys looked amazing.
Best food you ate, dog, on your vacation? You know I'm a foodie. What you ate?
I mean, Paris is just...
What did you
Paris is France. But Italy's got great food, too. We didn't go to Italy this year. Mm-hmm. But summer ain't over with yet, so...
Oh, there you go. Okay. More vacation stories to come. All right. Coming up in 34 minutes after the hour, we'll ask the crew some random questions right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
It is time to ask you guys just some funny random questions, all right? You ready? You guys ready? Ready, yeah. Steve?
Yeah.
Tommy? All right, here we go. All right, so when you were dating, think about this. When you were dating your wife, what moment made you think, yep, I'm going to ask her to marry me?
At the Denny's.
Please explain, sir.
Grand Slam. What's happening?
Well, that was our first date with Denny's.
Oh.
You took Marjorie to Denny's?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
What?
This couldn't have been recently.
Didn't you say first date?
Yeah. How far?
Well, pay attention to your question. You wasn't yesterday. No, we didn't go to Denny's this year.
No.
And we ain't been to Denny's since
not the way you were balling in Paris, okay?
Planes and stuff.
You know,
I'd like to see you walk in Denny's with that flower jacket on. I'd like to see
that. Junior, you're the most recently married on the show. When was that moment?
Oh, yeah, the moment was, she said, if I walk out this door, I ain't coming back. Yeah, we gonna get married. I can see it right now.
I don't want
to really see it real clear right now. Yeah.
I don't want her to leave me.
Okay. What? I ain't coming back? Oh, no, we can't have that.
Aw, that's sweet, Junior. I like that. All right, come on, nephew. What?
What? I just went on to ask her. What y'all talking about? I just went on to ask her. What?
It was not a special moment or time.
It was a special moment. You know, me and Jackie dated in college, and then came back so many years later. So I asked Jackie to marry me on stage in Dallas as I was doing a stage play.
Oh wow!
In front of 2,000-3,000 people. Yeah.
Nice.
Beautiful.
Okay.
I never heard this story before.
Thank God she said
I never heard this story before.
Yeah, man,
So-
that was at
tell
Academy
the
of
story,
Arts
Don.
and Letters.
Oh, down in Dallas.
Yeah.
Yeah, 1,100 seats.
There you go. There you go.
He said 2,000.
2 or 3,000.
You ain't had to correct
Well, I mean, it could have been. No, I didn't hear him say 2,000. I thought it was 11. It could have been 2,000.
Well, it was because he said it was.
Well, I wasn't
You did a
contradicting him. I
special,
didn't hear him say 2. Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Next question.
Moving on. We are moving on. All right.
I hate to disagree with you. Huh? Always more seats when you're doing something.
We're trying to avoid that. Sorry. What did you dream of doing as a kid? You know, something that you wanted to do so badly as a kid that totally lived up to the hype when you tried it as an adult.
Probably can't say.
Yeah, I was about to say, can't really say that, sure.
Yeah.
I noticed you paused, Junior. I know that.
First time I had a
You
girl,
never
it was.
paused, Junior.
Okay.
First time I had a girl, it was.
Yeah, man.
It was way past what they told me it was going to be. It was way
Way
tell you
better.
that right there. Oh, Lord, I didn't know what was going on, but I tell you what, it needs to go on again tomorrow.
These are just random questions we're asking the crew. What's the lamest excuse you've given to get off the phone with someone? Oh, I want to hear this. You know, they're just talking, and you're.
All right then. You know, you saying all right then.
Hey, man, let me hit you back. They got a fire next door. I gotta go over here and put this whole thing out. Let me get on out here. These people need my help. I hit you right back. Let me tell you how this go. Who's a lot of smoke out here? I gotta go. I can't talk. Here I come.
So you're a fireman, Junior. Okay.
Yeah.
I gotta go wipe my auntie. She in there screaming, right? You gotta have a shocker. It's gotta be a shocker to get off the
Crazy. Come on, Steve.
They just shot him now?
No. See, you guys always go too far.
phone. Quit asking.
In the head?
Okay.
Oh, hell no. Let me
Really?
get out here. Hold on, man. I got to go.
Jesus. All right, coming up next, it is the nephew in today's prank phone call.
Oh, he's still hollering, though, huh?
You know what?
Oh, he'll live.
It'll be all right.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Coming up at the top of the hour, right about 4 minutes after, it's my strawberry letter for today. And the subject is, why is our friendship confusing to him? We'll get into that, find out what that's all about. It is. We'll find out what it's all about, though, because right now, the nephew is here with today's prank phone call. Nephew, what you got for
I'll
us?
be here. I'll be right here. Got the prank of the day for you. This right here is exotic delivery. Exotic delivery. Now, ladies, what y'all think? What you know, when you hear exotic delivery, what you think that is?
Stripper
I don't
with
know.
an Amazon package or something.
Stripper with an Amazon package, Carl.
I like
Exotic
the stripper
delivery.
exotic dances. I'm with you on this, Shirley. Okay. Maybe a male dancer. Okay.
Junior boy, what you think when you hear exotic delivery?
Chains and whips.
What's happening?
Oh, okay.
Okay.
He went there.
All right.
That's what Amazon
you
dropping
asked
off.
Yeah. Chains and whips and
What in the world?
handcuffs.
Just don't say baby oil. That's all.
Okay.
That's not it.
But what if I let you know that this exotic delivery is I'm dropping off a llama or a giraffe at your house. This is exotic delivery. Exotic animals. See what I'm saying? Exotic animals.
Oh, exotic. Oh, so no strippers. Okay.
Retract my thoughts then.
Okay. All right. Put them whips up. Y'all pay attention. Here we
And
go. Exotic
handcuffs.
delivery.
And
My bad.
Cat dog, let's go, baby.
Hello.
Hello. I am trying to reach Adrian. Adrian.
Yeah, this is he. How can I help you?
How you doing? My name is Rashad. I'm with GPT, and we have a delivery for you. I'm going to be arriving probably in the next, I guess about the next 90 minutes. Are you actually at the house, sir?
No, I'm not at home right now. But I mean, you can just go ahead and leave whatever it is. My wife and kids can probably get it when they're home from school. So.
Let me make sure I got the address right. Are you 38 North River Drive?
Yeah, that's my address.
Okay, so is anyone there right now at all?
No, nobody is home right now. I don't understand why you can't just leave the package there for us. to get later.
This has to be signed, and I have you on here as the handler for this delivery. So I definitely got to get quite a few signatures from you. I got about 5 or 6 pieces of paper sheets that you need to sign off on. What time does your wife get there, sir?
She'll be there later. What do you mean? I'm a handler. Handling what? What are you delivering?
This is GPT, sir. This is Global Pet Transport. We have 2 peacocks, we have a seal, and we have a baby kangaroo that we're dropping off today.
Okay, this has got to be some kind of mistake, right? We have a dog. That's it. We're not an animal sanctuary here. I don't understand what you're talking about. We didn't a kangaroo, a seal.
I mean, you're Adrian, correct?
Yeah, that's my name, man. But
okay, and you're 38 North River Drive.
Listen. Yes, that is accurate. But again, I'm not a handler. I'm not handling things. Okay.
Okay,
so
sir. Let me. If there is some confusion, your name is here, your address is here. So I don't see where I have a problem. Everything I'm asking you, you're saying is correct, except now you're saying you don't want your delivery.
It's not my delivery, man. That's what I'm trying to tell you. This is not. I didn't order a kangaroo. I didn't order these things. Okay.
A kangaroo, a seal, and 2 peacocks.
Doesn't even make sense, man. 2 peacocks. Whose order is this? This is not my order, man. You got my name.
Okay, so here's what we need to do. Will your wife be here? Be at the house within the next 90 minutes?
She might be, but what are you saying?
What I'm going to do is leave them here, leave them at your place, and you can call the company that shipped them, and you can figure out what went wrong or what not. But it is my to leave these animals there.
What's your name, brother? What's your name, brother?
My name is Rashad.
Rashad, let me tell you something right now, okay? You're not about to leave no animals at my house, okay? You're not leaving no peacocks. You're not leaving no kangaroos. You're not leaving no seals, okay? We're not having a petting zoo at my house. When I get to my house, Rashad, ain't no animals gonna be there, okay? Okay, you know what? Hold on a second. Okay, let me get my wife on the phone here, all right? Let me call my wife.
Well, hang on, sir. Okay? Listen, sir, I don't have time for you to reach out to your wife, for you to try to figure out what you're going to do about your kangaroo, your peacocks, your seal. I got to make this drop. I got to keep moving. I have other animals on the truck.
I don't give a about your other animals, okay? I'm going to call my wife. I'm going to see if she maybe ordered the kangaroo or the seal, okay? Because I know I didn't order all right? We're going to figure this out, okay? And she's not going to...
Okay, hey, sir, listen to me. Listen to me, sir. You can figure this out when you get home. Right now, I'm now about an hour out. I'm gonna drop the animals. Okay, if there's something,
Bashan.
Sir, if it's not yours, somebody will come back tomorrow and pick them up.
What the you mean somebody gonna come back and pick them up tomorrow? I'm not gonna have no seal in my house overnight. What the you think I am, huh? I ain't Mary Poppins, man. I ain't out here doing nothing with these animals like this. You crazy, Rashad. Please. If there's a animal at my house when I arrive, so help me God.
So help you God what? You're going to have the animal's going to be there when you get there, man. You're not finna, you're slowing up my whole delivery route today. Okay? I ain't got time for this.
I ain't got time for this either, man. I'm not Noah.
But why you order a kangaroo if you don't want it now?
If I didn't order the kangaroo, that's why I don't want the kangaroo, because I didn't order the kangaroo. Why else be telling me what the I ordered and what the I want, okay? This is the worst customer service in the world. I'm not even a customer of yours. You trying to tell me that I got a kangaroo, a peacock, and peacocks, plural.
You have two peacocks. You have two peacocks, sir.
This doesn't even make any sense, man. What the I'm going to do with those animals? Huh? Those animals
I don't know what you're going to do with them, but you're going to sign this paperwork, though. That's what you're going to do.
Are you out your mind if you thinking I'm signing that paperwork?
Hey, man, listen,
animals, man. I
don't want to whoop your ass at your house in front of your wife and kids behind some animals. I don't. But you're going to sign my paperwork.
I wish you would. I wish you would try to whip my ass in front of them. I'm about to show my kids what it looks like when a motherfucker show up and talks real reckless, okay? You showed up here with a caravan of animals like I'm in the this is ridiculous, okay? Huh? No, out of my face, man. This is ridiculous.
There's only one thing only one last thing I need to tell you, to be honest with you.
What is that?
The only thing I can tell you now, Adrian, is that I am Nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Your wife Bridget got me to prank phone call you.
Oh, man, you got to be f***ing kidding me. Oh, man. Woo, wow. Oh, this is...
You don't want the delivery, man? You don't want...
I don't want the kangaroo, man. Who the f*** orders a kangaroo? Who orders those animals together, man? You got to be high out your mind to order those animals together.
All right, baby. Give it to me. What's the baddest, and I mean the baddest radio show in the land? Let me hear it, Adrian.
It's the Steve Harvey Morning Show, baby.
And there you have it. Exotic.
All right.
What would you want for delivery?
I told you at the beginning.
Animals, Shirley. Don't know.
I like leopards. You know, cheetahs and panthers.
You would want a leopard in your yard?
Yeah.
Okay, now see, I couldn't have said that. I would have got me a peacock. Nope. How about you, Junior?
You would have got a peacock.
Peacock.
Yeah, I just see them in the yard. See, you ain't got no fence. You can't visualize that. But I think if I had a peacock.
I can't see that. Peacock be going all down the street. Hey, man, y'all see the peacock around here?
Helium Comedy Club, the nephew is coming to town. That is this weekend in Atlanta, GA, Alpharetta. You know where it is. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Tickets are on sale right now. The nephew is coming. Come check out nephew Tommy. A couple of my friends. Straight stupid, straight ignorant, straight crazy. 2-hour show that you don't want to miss. And it is something to see. Not something to hear, something to see. This right here. This boy ignorant. I might buy a ticket to see myself. I ain't lying. I really might. I might go and get a ticket to see myself. I got to see me. I got to see me do this.
All right, nephew. I like it. Coming up next is my strawberry letter for today. The subject is, why is our friendship confusing to him? We'll get into it right after this.
Everybody's your favorite play cousin, Junior. And you know what? I love having cookouts in the summertime, but it is so expensive. But have you heard about what Sam's Club is doing, though? With locked-in summer value until July 22nd, prices are held over on 1,000 items, from paper plates to trash bags to sunscreen to ice cream, even apple pie. It's a no-brainer to join Sam's Club because locked-in summer value can help you save on all the things you need to have a great summer. I plan on joining. I think you should, too. Go sign up for a membership and join Sam's Club today at samsclub.com/join.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
It is time now for my strawberry letter for today. And if you need advice on relationships, dating, work, sex, parenting, and more, please submit your strawberry letter to steveharveyfm.com and click Submit Strawberry Letter. We could be reading your letter live on the air, just like we're going to read this one right here, right now, and you never know. It could be yours.
It could be yours. Buckle up and hold on tight. We got it for you. Here it is. Strawberry letter.
Why, thank you, nephew. And the subject is, why is our friendship confusing to him? Dear Steve and Shirley, my ex-husband and I didn't speak for 4 years after our divorce. Our daughter graduated from college, and she told me that her dad got an Airbnb and I was welcome to stay with him. I'm always trying to save money, so I called him to see if he was cool with me staying with him. Not only did he offer me the extra bedroom, he said I could ride with him. So we struck out, and on the way to the graduation, we laughed and talked like the good old days. He let me have the big bedroom at the Airbnb, so I did all of the cooking. He said he missed talking to me and the great sex. I acted like I didn't hear that. He respected my space all weekend. On the way home, he asked if we could keep in touch. I told him it was fine. A week passed and I didn't hear from him. Then, out of nowhere, he called me and told me to let up the garage because he had a bottle of vodka and a pizza. I reluctantly let him come in and we watched a movie. He kept hinting on how good we were together and how he hasn't had great sex since we got divorced. I told him that we're friends, so he had to stop talking about the past because we're better as just friends. After that, we didn't talk for a few weeks. Then he called me and said he just showered and he was naked and asked me if I wanted to FaceTime with him. I was so disgusted that I yelled at him. He said that sex is common with exes, and he insisted that he was coming over. I told him that if he did, I would call the police. I am shocked that he thinks I want to hook up with him. He said I'm sending him mixed signals. Why is our friendship confusing to him? Is it best to forget about him again? Well, you never told us why you broke up in the first place, but yes, it is better to forget about him if you don't want him. Clearly, he wants the sex and benefits without out the strings. So if you're not trying to get back with him, tell him it's a hard no for you and mean it. Don't try to be his friend. Don't try to engage him in any kind of way, riding up, getting in his Airbnb, all of that. He wants to sleep with you, period. He's too aggressive with it too. Open the garage. I got vodka and pizza. What? He should at least try. He should at least try to romance you. Come on.
Yeah, I got this vodka and pizza. What?
All he wants to do is have sex. He says it's uncommon for exes to have sex. And, for exes, it's not uncommon for exes to have sex. And since he accused you of sending mixed signals, please get him straight. Tell him you are not interested in ever getting back together with him, like Taylor Swift said in her song. It's nothing mixed about that. He should understand that. Steve?
Oh, y'all so crazy. What is wrong with all y'all? Her for writing the letter, you for trying to explain the letter. Let me just go and get to this right now. Why is our friendship confusing to him? He don't want to be your friend. How many times I got to tell y'all that? Quit talking.
Don't get frustrated.
Just come off vacation back to this again.
That's what I'm thinking.
Somebody want to be there. Why is our friendship confusing to him? When he first met you, he didn't want to be your friend. When he married you, y'all was more than friends. Now that he divorced you, why would he just want to be your friend? What is wrong? Why is our friendship confusing to him? I done told y'all we don't want to be your friend. Now, let's get to this other part. The sending mixed signals. Your ex-husband, y'all didn't speak for 4 years after the divorce. 4 years, okay? Now, you ready? Now, listen to this.
Okay.
Our daughter graduated from college, and she told me that her dad got an Airbnb, and I was welcome to stay with him. Where you think that came from? It came from him. He had the daughter call you to tell you that. His daughter is in cahoots with him trying to get y'all back together. He said, hey, call your mom and tell your mama that I got an Airbnb. And if she want to stay there, she can stay there. Oh, Daddy, that'll be so good. Y'all will be together for my graduation. Yeah, call your mom and tell her, see what she said. She told me her dad got an Airbnb and I was welcome to stay with him. With him. Not them, him. I'm always trying to save money. Here she go, Miss Frugal, Miss Dollar General. Now here you come down here, want to save some money, and you Dollar General.
No.
So I called him to see if it was cool with me staying with him. Not only did he offer you the extra bedroom, he said I could ride with him as planned. So we struck out on the way to graduation, laughed and talked like the good old days. He let you have the big bedroom at the Airbnb. He said he missed talking to you and the great sex. I act like I ain't hear that, but he said it though. And he said it in that little tight room, and he know good and well you heard it. He was trying to see if you was gonna bite. Cause you staying in the Airbnb and you up the hallway. He gave you the big bedroom cause he was planning on sleeping in there anyway. Stupid. Why is our friendship confusing you? He ain't said nothing friendly to you yet.
All right, hang on, Steve. Hang on, okay? We'll have part two. And don't get frustrated.
Jesus.
We'll have part two of Steve's response coming up at 23 minutes after the hour. Today's Strawberry Letter subject, why is our friendship confusing to him? We'll get back into it right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
No one likes having to choose. That's why with America's best lineup of hybrids from Hyundai, you get the best of both worlds. Like the reliable and efficient Tucson hybrid with America's best warranty. Or the stylish yet capable Santa Fe hybrid with the power to navigate toughest terrain. It's like having your cake and eating it too.
Hybrids from Hyundai, it's the best of both worlds. Visit HyundaiUSA.com or call 562-314-4603 for more details.
All right, come on, Steve. Let's recap today's Strawberry Letter. The subject is, why is our friendship confusing to him?
Because it ain't no friendship. The letter should be, why did you write this letter, and what made you think he wants to be your friend? I done told y'all about this time and time again. Now here I come fresh off vacation, and right off vacation, another nutty letter sitting up here talking about, I'm so confused as to why we not, what's confusing about our friendship. Girl, bye. Man don't want to be your friend. He your ex-husband. Daughter graduated from college. She told me her dad got an Airbnb. And why did the daughter call you and tell you that? Because the daddy told her to call you and tell you that. They trying to set you up. She wants y'all back together, and he gonna help the dad out. Said I was welcome to stay with him. I'm always trying to save money. That's why I go down to Dollar General. It don't say that, but that's, I'm assuming.
Would you stop saying Dollar General? Dr.
Jamal Bryant say they bigger than Walmart.
Yeah, but he says we're going to boycott them too.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Jamal Bryant. Jamal Bryant need to make up his mind. Is he a pastor or a protester? We need to figure out which P he gonna be.
He can be both.
I call him Jamal Bryant is the protest pastor. Boycotting Dollar General. Dollar General don't get anyway.
Back to the letter.
Yes,
she said it's cool with me staying with him. Not only did he offer me the extra bedroom, he said I could ride with them. Now, we riding down there laughing, talking like the good old days. He let me have the big bedroom at the Airbnb, so I did all the cooking. He said he missed talking to me and the great sex. Acting like I didn't hear that. Oh, but he know you heard it. But he said it in that little tight room. He know you heard it. Now, he respected my space all weekend. On the way home, if he asked if we could keep in touch, taking it slow. Walking the dog. This is what you call walking the dog. This is how you walk the dog. Slow. First, you just go to the door with the leash. If the dog look happy, you clip it on him. Then you go out and you just go outside and go down the steps. Now y'all walking down the street. He's walking the dog. He asked if he could keep in touch. I told him fine. A week passed, I hadn't heard from him. Then out of nowhere, he called me, told me let the garage up because he got bottle of vodka and pizza. Hot dog. See, y'all been married. We ain't got to start this dating over with. Let's start with the bottle of vodka and the pizza. Now, if you'd have been over Mississippi Monica's house, it had to be Tito's now. You got to come with Tito's, and she'll let the garage door open.
Well, how did he say it, though, Steve?
Baby! Hey, open the door. Open the garage. I got some pizza and some vodka.
That doesn't move the needle.
Baby, open the garage. Now, let me tell you something. See, what y'all don't know is...
Yeah.
Pizza and vodka has worked in the past.
It has.
Many times.
I agree.
Many times.
I believe
so he
that.
know he got the right thing. He didn't come over there with no Snapple and some eggplant. He came over there with vodka and a pizza because it didn't work. And he told me to let the garage up because he had a bottle. I reluctantly let him come in and we watched the movie. You know why he got in? He had vodka and pizza. And she liked both of them. And you know she cheap. She always trying to save money. So now she ain't got to buy no dinner. She ain't got an Instacart nothing in. And free liquor. And she already shop at Dollar General.
If you say that one more time.
I'm telling you right now, she is not going to be with Jamal Bryant on this Dollar General program. She not doing that because she already said she like to save money. She not going to. We done already did Target now, Jamal.
You got to draw the line.
We not going to be, we just ain't going to be able to go nowhere in a minute. Why don't you just put Walmart in there and we just stay at home. We just be shopping down at the Quick Trip. They ain't got nothing in there. Time I go down there, they out of BC powder. You can't get nothing in there. I reluctantly let him come in and we watched the movie. He kept hitting on how good we were together and how he ain't had great sex since we got divorced. I told him we're friends, so he had to stop talking about the past because we're better just as friends. He asked you, could y'all be friends?
Yeah, he just said that.
He ain't buying that bottle of vodka so y'all could be friends. If he was trying to be your friend, he'd have bought you a new copy of Jesus Calling by Sarah Young. He ain't trying to be your friend. He came over there with a bottle of vodka.
Yeah.
He didn't come over there with no Bible. You know what Bible study? We're going to do scriptures. He came over there with a bottle of vodka. Got some goose. Up in there with that Grey Goose.
Getting loose.
After that, we didn't talk for a few weeks. Then he called me and said he just showered and he was naked and asked me if I wanted to FaceTime with him. I was so disgusted that I yelled at him. He said that sex is common with exes, and he insisted he was coming over. I told him if he did, I would call the police. I'm shocked that he thinks I want to hook up with him. He said I'm sending him mixed signals. The mixed signal was when you went down there and stayed in that A&B up the hallway. That was the mixed signal. When you opened up the door and let him in with that vodka and that pizza, that was the mixed signal. Why is our friendship confusing him? Because he don't want to be your friend.
On today's
Is it best to
Strawberry
forget
Letter.
about him again? Yes.
At Steve Harvey FM on Instagram and Facebook, and check out the
Say
Strawberry
right
Letter
now, if you open
podcast.
that door again, it's going to be on and cracking.
On the free iHeartRadio app. Free never sounded so good. You can download it today. Coming up in 46 minutes after the hour, Junior and Sports Talk right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
You've heard us talk about the benefits of Globe Life Insurance. Globe Life has been protecting families for generations. Globe Life is easy to buy with rates starting as low as $3.49 a month. There is no medical exam, just a simple application. Call Globe Life today at 1-800-251-5400 or visit globeliferadio.com. Again, that's 1-800-251-5400 or globeliferadio.com. It is time now for Junior and Sports Talk. What you got, Junior?
Well, let's go ahead and congratulate the Knicks. They got a head coach after a month-long search.
Yeah.
Mike Brown going to become the new head coach of the New York Knicks.
He been everywhere.
Man,
Mike
they looked
coach
high and low for a month. Because after they fired Tom Thibodeau after that winning season, everybody reluctant to take the job. They even asked the Rockets head coach. They asked Jason Kidd, the Timberwolves head coach.
Jason Kidd ain't going nowhere.
No, he's staying right there
Boy,
in Dallas.
You got
Didn't they ask Don Staley?
They asked Don Staley. They just reached.
you got AD, Kyrie, got that new boy, Cooper
Flag. Yeah. Sound like NBA Finals to them, don't it? And then you know what? There's a talk that LeBron James may want to go to Dallas.
What?
You know, it's just room out there. He may.
His
want
teammate just left from Dallas to come play with him.
Yeah. But he said, he's looking for a championship, Tommy. You gotta go get a team. Well, I'm not saying he's doing it, just room out there, Mike. But also,
man, Junior, I never heard that. Well, you keep up on sports more than I do. I'll give you. You are our sports guy.
yeah.
Yes.
But you know what, the NBA Summer League just started, man, and shout out to Bronny James, man, 10 points in 11 minutes on the first game as the Los Angeles Lakers beat the Miami Heat 103-83. You know, man, 10 points, 11 minutes. Efficient. The boy's coming along.
I don't know why they complaining about Bronny. All I'm just look. Show me what player number 11 on any professional team is averaging, and why you mad at Bronny?
The 11th person on the bench.
That's true.
Show me what player number 8 is averaging.
Yeah.
Player 9 in the rotation. And show me why you mad at Bronny.
They ain't been in the game.
No, they don't even get in.
I've been watching my shit.
They get in on that last 40 seconds of the game when it's blowed out. That's when they get in.
All right, here we go. Let me just give you some bright news. This is some great news for the Browns. This is some good news for the Browns. Y'all have been approved for a new stadium. Y'all getting a new stadium. It's gonna be a dome stadium by $2 billion. I know you know what it's at.
$2 million.
$2 billion. $2 billion.
Oh, I was finna say, hell.
Billion with the B, sir.
Hell,
And
$2
5
billion.
quarterbacks.
Where they set these bleachers up at?
It's gonna be in Brook Park. You know where Brook Park at, huh? I know you know where Brook Park is.
Yeah, man. That's out there where Ford Motor Company used to be. They're probably gonna be on the same site that the engine plant was at that I used to work at.
That you.
Now, does this make y'all happy as a Brown fan?
Hopeful. Let's go for hopeful, Junior. Not happy.
If
hopeful.
you ain't gonna win the game, I don't give it if it's in a dome or a tent.
But y'all gonna have good hot dogs though. It's gonna be good.
We got the best
Junior.
hot dogs. We got the best mustard.
I don't know, Shirley.
Thank you. Thank you. Keep working on them, Junior. Coming up at the top of the hour, a young man on social media needs some advice, Steve. He says, my mom's new husband wants me to call him Dad. We'll talk about it right after this. Yeah.
Just the hell I would.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, Steve, this is from DeAndre on Steve Harvey FM. DeAndre says, I'm 17 years old and my mother just got remarried. Now, I don't have a problem with her new husband. However, he is insisting that I call him Dad. I have a dad already. I love my pops and he is very involved in my life. I don't think it's cool that I'm being asked to put my real dad to the side. How do I tell dad number 2 to chill out? I like that. Mm-hmm.
Well, listen to this, man. I understand what you're saying. And the advantage that you have is you have a great relationship with your father. Oftentimes, that's not the case. So you are very, very fortunate that even though it didn't work out between your parents, your father's still very much in your life. That's a great thing.
Yes.
It's no problem. But remember this, and you say you don't have a problem with it. A lot of times when you blend in a family, what the confusion comes in at the kids is, you can actually love 2 people. Mm-hmm. You can. Mm-hmm. And it's okay to love 2 people. If this new husband is being good to you and treating you fairly, then just have the best relationship you can with him. And you always have a relationship with your father because you just said you have a great relationship with him. So good. Kudos to that. But kudos to the man that also steps in to take in the space of gaps. Because a lot of men who step into women's lives who have children, they deserve a plaque for doing that. So it could be an advantage to have these 2 men in your life. If I was you, I can understand you. It's not saying that's not your dad. What's the alternative? What do you want to call him?
And by his
what
name.
You want to call him? Roger? Harold? Something like this?
Derek. Raj.
Or you could just call him something, give him a secondary name, a title like A Pop or something like that, or something. Mm-hmm. That wouldn't hurt. I understand the guy wants to really. Well, you ain't got to call him Dad.
Mm-hmm. Dad means a lot.
Yeah, it really does.
That's a
lot.
big title.
Dad is more than father.
Yes,
it is.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I say it oftentimes. Any man can be a father. Mm-hmm. That's all you got to do is make the donation to the egg, and you become a father. Mm-hmm. Take a special man to be a dad, though.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right, we have time for another one, Steve. Thank you for that. This is from Tiffany on Steve Harvey FM. She says, I've been seeing this guy for a couple of months and things are going really well. He's thoughtful, funny, and genuinely kind, but he doesn't want to have sex yet. He says it's because he thinks we have something special and doesn't want to rush it, which sounds sweet. But it's also the longest I've ever been in a relationship without things getting physical. I don't want to pressure him, but I can't help wondering if something else is going on. How do I know if he's being sincere or if this is some kind of red flag?
It's only been 2 months.
Nobody want a good man.
Yeah.
Nobody want a good man.
Yeah, it's only been 2 months.
It's only been 2 months.
Mm-hmm.
She hot.
Maybe he waiting on you to, see if you fall in love with him. So when you finally do get to it, sometimes you need to let a woman be in love with you before you give it to her, because what you got ain't really, all
what?
That?
Wait, repeat what you just said.
No.
Sometimes you have to wait and hope a woman fall in love with you, because what you got ain't all that.
and it sounds like that's what she's worried about. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I don't think that's the case, though.
What do you think it is?
I think what Tommy just said is some women just don't want a good man recognize good man qualities.
Yeah.
Man, the guy could be just treating you super respectful.
That's very true.
I ain't never went no 2 months without having no sex. I don't know what the hell we doing.
Exactly. Yeah.
She ain't ready to love, Steve. She ready to have sex. She ain't ready to love.
All right. Guys, thank you. Coming up next, we'll have more of the Steve Harvey Morning Show. 20 minutes after, right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Here's a question for you guys. What's the best part of summer to you? That's what a new survey has asked 2,000 American adults, and it finds that for 36%, summer is their favorite time of year. When it comes to the most iconic summer feelings like barbecuing or grilling, aroma tops the list, okay? Barbecuing or grilling aroma, that's what tops the list, it says, followed by hanging out near the water, the beach or a pool, or just hanging out with your family, going to family reunions. So here's a question. What is the best part about summer for you?
Well, that's a
the
good
end
question.
when it's time for them kids to go back to school. I love the end. I love
Back to
it.
school,
I wave to them in the sunset. Here it is. You're on your way back.
Bye. Daddy loves you. Bye. Have a great day.
Man. I love the beach. I love, the water, the poolside stuff. I love that. Yeah. What about you, Junior?
The heat.
You like
hot weather.
Well, yeah.
Don't even ask me about nothing else. I care nothing about that grill. The heat.
Hey, Junior, let me ask you, does it ever get too hot for you? Too hot? Like when it's...
No, I ain't never complained.
I can answer that. Hell no. Heat him up.
Like in the 90s and the 100s? No,
Man,
you're still cool
be
with
fine. I'm from Texas. But the heat.
His favorite rapper of all time was Nelly.
It's hot in her.
Hot in here. Hot in here.
All right, guys. Thank you. Coming up, we'll have a round of Would You Rather right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
This broadcast is sponsored by PayPal. I got to put you on to something I just learned about. PayPal. PayPal offers people more flexibility. You can choose to pay now, pay in 4 or monthly. I just purchased airline tickets. My husband and daughter and I are so ready for vacation. Don't just pay, PayPal. PayPal pay later options are subject to approval. Eligibility varies. Learn more at paypal.com/buy now, pay later.
It is time now, guys, for a round of Would You Rather. Would you rather be on a reality TV show, or would you rather live alone in isolation? Reality TV or all by yourself?
For how long is this show? 'Cause I like
just indefinitely, sir.
forever
Ever?
with nobody.
No one?
Yeah, that's what we said.
Reality TV.
No, we gotta do that reality.
I'm on the reality show already.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a reality show and just get these cameras get out of here by 5.
What happens after 5?
Woo! Real reality.
It can get realer than reality. Okay.
Hey, can I tell you? Oh, I'm sorry. I'll do that in my closing remarks.
Okay. All right. Don't forget it. All right. Would you rather be able to eat what you want and never gain weight, or feel well rested after only 3 hours of sleep every night?
Hey.
No. I want to eat what I won't never.
Hell no. Hey,
What I want.
Yeah.
I don't give a how I feel when I wake up. Because I wake up. I don't got to feel well rested or none of that.
You can
Woo,
fix
Lord,
it if you
another
wake
day.
up.
Thank you, Jesus.
Yeah, you can fix it if
Amen.
you're up. Mm-hmm. All right.
That's your
Would you-
third smothered pork chop today. Surely is.
Have you
Dog,
When I come back, I'm gonna have
dog,
another.
I'll be back at Dairy Queen eating double Blizzard Oreo.
The blizzard.
I'll go to Sonic again and get the Belt Buster.
Not getting a pound.
Sonic be having some great looking commercials. I know it ain't good for you. I be looking at them Sonic commercials. I'm like, boy, I love to go down there.
Don't do it. All right. Would you rather go on a road trip? Listen to this one, guys. Would you rather go on a road trip with no GPS or no snacks?
Hell no GPS.
Mm-hmm. Oh, because you know the road so
You
well.
want the snacks instead of oh no, I'm finna get lost, dog.
Yeah.
What?
No, I need that GPS.
No, you had nothing to eat.
We can pull over and get some snacks if we got the GPS.
No, you can't.
Hey, dog. Let me explain this to you.
Because you don't know where you are.
I was homeless and lived in a car for 3 years. I ain't know nothing about no GPS. But I sure wanted some snacks in that car.
What kind of snacks, Steve? Chips and stuff?
Moon pie.
Moon pies. I knew you to say moon pies.
Jolt Cola. If you wanted to stay awake, drink a Jolt Cola. They had them in Tennessee. Yes. Jolt Cola and a moon pie. It's like plugging a refrigerator cord up in your butt and just be on low hum.
What?
So is Jolt stronger than an RC Cola?
Hell yeah. I think Jolt, I ain't never had none before.
Coming up in 49 minutes after the hour, it is our last break of the day. We hope it's not our last show, period.
Motorhomes.
We'll hear from Steve's. We'll get some closing from Steve right after this.
Breaking Bad.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
No one likes having to choose. That's why with America's best lineup of hybrids from Hyundai, you get the best of both worlds. Like the reliable and efficient Tucson hybrid with America's best warranty. Or the stylish yet capable Santa Fe hybrid with the power to navigate toughest terrain. It's like having your cake and eating it too.
Hybrids from Hyundai, it's the best of both worlds. Visit HyundaiUSA.com or call 562-314-4603 for more details.
All right, guys, here we are, last break of the day on this Tuesday. And Steve, before you do your closing remarks, we want to remind everyone the Community Foundation of the Texas Hill Country has launched the Kerr County Flood Relief Fund to support response, relief, and long-term recovery efforts. All donations will go directly to trusted local organizations. You can go to communityfoundation.net for more information. That's communityfoundation.net for more information. And again, as always, we're praying for your families and
yes, we are.
Quick recovery, please. Yes.
So sad.
All right, Steve.
And that water came up so fast, man.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, it was nothing nobody could do about it. And like I was saying earlier, thinking my closing remarks the other day, I was just talking about how I wish the media would be a little bit more respectful to families that's still searching for loved ones with the hope of finding them alive. But with having to face reality that a lot of these people are missing because they're gone. And it's just a long haul. I wish people would be more respectful. We live in a world now where we seem to be so unforgiving. I don't understand that anymore. It's like nobody has forgiveness in their heart anymore for anybody, but if it were you, I've learned a lot as I close the show. I've learned a lot about faith. And in the Lord's Prayer, which I've really began to really break down and really understand over the last few years, that the certain line, Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come. Thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. That means give me what I need to get through today, because the human body, the human spirit is built to live in 24-hour increments. And even a day is so much that he broke it up where you can sleep a portion of that so you can recover. That's how challenging and how challenging life is for us. If you put your all in all into today, that's enough. That it's going to take everything you have really to make it through the day. Now, you can have plans, hopes, dreams, aspirations for tomorrow, but you got to live for today. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us. That's a big one, man. That's a really, really big one. And you know why he put that in there? Because we all gonna need forgiveness. All of us. I don't care who you are. I don't care what church you go to, you're gonna need forgiveness. Because we are all sinners. All of us. I don't care if you saved by grace. You are still a sinner. All of us. Every last one of us. And we are going to need forgiveness, and it's going to be based on how we forgive others. And forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us. It's simple. You're asking God to treat you the way you treat others. Forgive me as I forgive those who trespass against me. That's a tough one. Because think of the people you are not willing to forgive. Think of the people that you can't wait to see one more time. I saw something funny on Instagram one day. I was scrolling through and it says, I'm going to get baptized, but I got 2 more people I want to drag across the concrete first. And I just laughed at that because I said, man, this dude say, I'm going to get baptized, but I got 2 people I want to drag across the concrete first. And then I'm going to turn myself in. And I laugh because that's been me. That has been me. And I've had to work on that, man. And forgiving everybody for everything they've done to you, that's hard. But then guess what? You finna go to God for that same forgiveness, though. You finna go to God for that same thing. And it's just amazing, man, how people judge. Like, you know, it's people, Puffy need to do life for what he's done. Well, he's not gonna get life. He's not going to get life. And now you could be mad about that if you want to, but he's not getting ready to get life. That's the law. And you can want it to be a different way if you want to. It's people who have never forgiven Chris Brown. Chris Brown has the right as a young man to get his life together and move on. And we don't have the right to hold him to his past. Because you ain't trying to let nobody hold you to your past. Do you know how many mistakes you've made? You know, the only thing with y'all's mistakes is you wasn't famous. So you did those in the cloak of darkness, and people don't know what all the dirt you done. But you've had to ask people to forgive you, and you've had to ask God to forgive you. You can't hold people like that because you don't want to be held. Everybody makes mistakes, and everybody deserves the right to recover from their mistakes. Because if you didn't, your past would define who you are. But no, what the mistakes do is they don't define you, they redefine you. They reshape you. They redirect you. So y'all, just start thinking about some forgiveness sometimes while you scrolling online and passing judgment. Remember, forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us. Because you're going to need it real soon, because I got news for you. You a sinner, and you finna sin real soon. Sooner than later. Y'all have a good day today. Appreciate y'all. Steve Harvey Morning Show. God willing, we'll see y'all tomorrow. Yeah.
For all Steve Harvey contests, no purchase necessary, void where prohibited. Participants must be legal U.S. residents at least 18 years old unless otherwise stated. For complete contest rules, visit SteveHarveyFM.com.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.